live. And I think we're live. Hi,
Sweet.
people.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome. Thank you guys for joining us. We're so excited to be here. For those who are from Taina's channel, my name is Tawa. This is Despite Dem. Welcome over here. We love to see you guys. That's your phone. That's
Yeah, I forgot iPhone does that when you do the fish sign. For those of you guys from Tyler's channel, my name is Taina. It's Taina. It's nice to meet you guys.
Yes. Can you guys just confirm that you guys can hear us? Hi, Suan. Thank you for joining us.
Is the audio clear?
That's what I want to know. So hopefully someone will let us know if it's all good. I did a live once and I did the whole thing. Oh, perfect. Thank you.
You did the whole thing and it did no audio?
No audio. I was just like, I like talk. I do things with my hands, right?
Hi, Slump Doc. Love that name.
I know, that's a cool name.
Love that name.
All right, I guess we can just get into it, guys. We're talking about Singles Inferno season 4. You saw the thumbnail. That's what we're doing. We've been chatting. We've been chatting about a lot of the shows that we both watched.
Yeah.
And we kind of talked about this. I think it was end of last year, right?
Yeah, we wanted to do a live for, I think, My Siblings Romance.
Yeah.
After it ended, after Ruben and I finished watching it, but it just didn't happen.
Right.
So I'm really excited we're able to do this while the show's airing.
I know it's fun.
Yeah,
I think it's the best time. Yeah. So here we are. We've done our introductions. We're just gonna hop into it. We're gonna talk about I don't know. I'm guessing that everybody pretty much knows what Singles Inferno is, but for those who
it'd be
don't
weird.
know,
I mean, okay, for those who don't, Singles Inferno is a Netflix show, right? Where a whole bunch of really attractive people go on an island in the middle of freaking nowhere. And the goal is for them, honestly, I'm not even going to say the goal is for them to find love. They're here to become famous afterwards. But I enjoy watching them try to pretend like they're here to find love and really just kind of pick out my favorites and pick out what they should and shouldn't be doing. Everyone's here to be an influencer, and I'm okay with that. I enjoy the drama that leads to their influencer career. I'm cool with that. I'm not mad at it.
True talk. So they're on season 4 right now. Mm-hmm. What has been your best season so far?
I didn't see 1. I saw 2 and 3, and I have to say that I'm really enjoying this season. I don't know what about it. This season has been very enjoyable for me. I feel like it's a lot more fast-paced than the last seasons. A lot of things has happened in the last 6 episodes, and I'm like, we do still have like 6 episodes to go. Y'all can take a breath. Y'all can slow it down.
No, I like it. I don't like it when it lags. When they're wasting time.
I think this season so far has been my favorite, unless somebody does some nonsense to ruin the ending. But so far.
I cannot predict.
And my money's on Jeong-su. It's 100% gonna be Jeong-su that does some absolute nonsense to piss me off, and then we end up.
I already don't like him, so I'm not really bothered about him at this point in time. I really don't care for him.
Listen, I liked him when he started, but that was just because he had a deep voice and it reminded me of one of my favorite ATs people.
His voice is not that deep.
His voice is deep. Don't do that, Tyler. Give the man credit where credit is due, okay? That's all I'm giving him, though. He deserves absolutely nothing else.
The man brainwashed us. He said people like me because my voice is deep. So now we think his voice is deep.
He has a deep voice. No. He's definitely going to do some nonsense because right now, I'll start right here about how much I don't like this man. Right now, the one thing what pissed me off the most in the last episode is how he was just straight lying through his teeth when he was talking to Seon.
Thank you. And when he was talking to what's her name, Haylin.
Oh my gosh!
He just came off saying, telling what's her name, Seon, that she's his number 1.
Man, he pulled her aside to tell her that after the bonfire. Pulled her aside. New girl comes through, forgets all about that conversation. We're talking about I've never seen somebody as pretty as you, girl. Sir, shut up. Oh my God.
Don't get me started. You know what? Oh my God. Did you clock when he said, I went to Paradise with two girls and I came back with one of them being
As
close
being a friend.
friends?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, does she know that? Because I
The
don't think she knows.
Heijin, right? He was referring to Heijin.
Right.
Here's the
Right.
thing. I don't know. I feel like this man has some superpower that I don't know about because from what I understood, after the bonfire, both Heijin and Sion were over it. They weren't about it no more. Whatever nonsense he was talking
More
about.
Heijin. More Heijin than Shion, though. I think Shion
Okay,
was
fair. But
straight up
Heijin was out.
heartbroken.
Heijin was like,
Yeah.
I'm moving on, la di da di da. And then all this man did was walk in. That's it. This man walked in, and all of a sudden, both of them are like, "Wait a minute."
I know.
Insanity.
It was crazy. It was crazy. I don't know what it is that like I don't know what he's feeding them, but I'm not buying it. There was one when he was talking to Shion in the room, all I kept screaming was bullshit, bullshit. I wasn't even watching. I was so mad.
I honestly don't even remember. I think the nonsense he was trying to spew was that he didn't want her to feel pressured in front of everybody by telling everybody that she's her number one, that she's his number one.
Right.
And so he wanted to do it in private. So that's why he pulled her out. Listen, this man's a menace.
It's bullshit.
Oh my God. Bullshit. Oh my God. And then yeah, no, I don't like him. I don't like right now he's last for me.
He is. He's in the gutter. Like throw the man away. Honestly, I don't like it. Reza
Juliana's right. They keep eating it up, bro. I don't know what she's giving them, and they keep eating it up.
Reza said the same thing. She said the producers must not be showing all the clips because why is every girl thinking of him in this moment? Like seriously, why?
The producers are producing. I don't know what they're doing in the background, but they're earning their money. They're doing what they need to do because it makes no sense. It makes no sense.
Honestly, they're really doing it because I don't understand what he's feeding them. Thank you, Z. Thank you. I said the exact. Oh my God, I be screaming, guys. I watch alone, so I'm like a mad person. Then I reacting. I'm screaming at myself. He's a player. He's a player. It's bullshit.
Listen, I don't. He's. And then the thing is, it was the lying to see him that really did it for me. And the way he wasn't even looking at her when she was lying to her. Like Sam's like asking you, like we were all at Paradise, sir. I don't know what you're trying to pull. But he's like, oh no, Paradise wasn't fun. Like what?
Oh, watch her pick him at the end. Watch her pick him.
No. She can't. She legitimately can't. It's giving me flashbacks to that girl picking Guani at the end. I was so against it.
My God.
Yet she still picked it.
I loved her. You know what? Even with her choice, I get it. He was the most entertaining person on that island. There was nobody else.
He was the most entertaining person, but he was not it. I would have picked nobody. Is that an option? I want to know that. Is nobody an option?
Right? To pick yourself.
Just go home. Y'all came single. Going home single is not gonna do nothing.
It should be. No, it should be. It should be. But then everybody will probably come for clout and go home single.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. They gotta make fair. That's fair. I'd do that. So yeah.
Stulin, I think Taina said that her favorite season so far is season 4.
Yeah. I didn't see one though.
Okay, I'm still on Soki's season. I think that was 2.
Mm-hmm.
Soki's season was very. It was Soki. She was just small but mighty. I love the way like puppet master. Like she wasn't even doing it. It was just happening.
The thing is, with that season, Soki was puppet master, but only for Dex to drop the ball at the final hour to be like all nonchalant.
I know. I don't like Dex as a single on Inferno, but I love him.
Oh, I love him as a commentator. He's doing great. I wasn't sure if he was gonna come back or not this season. I'm glad to see him.
He's even better this season. He's like, seasoned.
Yeah, he's a bit more comfortable.
He knows what he's
comfortable
doing.
with everyone around. Yeah, he's doing well. Love him.
I wrote him off when he walked past Nadine. I was like, yeah, you're done to me. You're dead to me. You're dead to the world.
I was mad when he hovered around Nadine, giving me a heart attack, thinking that he was about to pick Nadine. I was like, sir, what are you doing in that corner? Go away.
I can't blame him for that, though. I'm pretty sure the producer said, take a breath there. Because the producers know who everybody's choosing, right?
Do they?
I'm sure they do. There's no way they're all standing there going, no way.
Okay, no. I was wondering, like, if they have to tell the producers ahead of time and then have to stick to their decision.
I feel
So
like
that
they
just
do.
because they don't get picked, they can't just like backtrack because it would be embarrassing to
Right.
pick somebody who didn't pick them. Probably. You're probably right.
Yeah, I think the producers at least know
The lies right
what's
after
happening.
Paradise pissed me off. That's right.
The
Oh my
lies, and then
God.
he switched up. Private dating was fun. Yeah, no, Jeong-su's a problem. He is legitimately
I'm
a
over. He's
problem.
not going to Paradise next episode, right? No. Because
I think
he's
he
not
will.
going to Paradise because somehow, some way, Sion decided to pick Yook. Let's talk about that for a second.
Oh my God.
The way I was so unprepared, like I'm watching her stand there and the music is playing and they're being all suspenseful. And I'm like, she's gonna pick Joseph. I'm like, might as well pick Yook at this point. And this girl utters out of her mouth, Yook. I'm like, child, I was joking. I wasn't being serious.
Joking. Okay, so I love Xion. Let me just put it out there. She's one of my favorite girls. I know she's hectic. I do. But I appreciate it because it's entertaining. When she picked Yook, I was like, what are you doing? And then I realized something. I think she's not mentally, she's frazzled right now. She needed a friend.
I think that's true. People have commented that, and I think that's true. But here's why that pisses me off even more, right? She needs a friend. Go to Paradise with a friend, not somebody who just confessed to you that they liked you last night. Pick literally.
It's his problem, though.
No, absolutely not, Tyler. Absolutely not. I get that she wanted to get away from Tae and Jeong-su. Like, that makes sense to me. But don't... Ruben, he's such an idiot. But don't pick somebody who like was like, oh, I'm feeling you. I would love to go to Paradise with you, only to go to Paradise with him as a friend. Like, that's insanity.
No. It has to happen. Otherwise, he will keep holding on. So they got to go to Paradise. She has to treat him, put him in the friend zone, get her advice.
Friend zone him on the island. What do you mean?
He's not his person. I'm so mad at him. That's why I'm on Shion's side for this. I'm so mad at him. Okay, Eugene was a problem on those swings. I get it. That night.
Eugene was cheated. Eugene was cheated by the producers. Eugene was cheated by the contestants.
Herself.
They played her so dirty. No, they played her dirty because that angle on the swing was trash. Because the next time Sion was on the swing, they had a perfectly normal angle of her. But when she was doing it, it was out here like, I was like, y'all can't do her like that. But yeah, I'm not sure how you was feeling.
I don't know. I said it. I was like, it wasn't even horrible that she was on the swings. It's just the events of the night that made it bad. Honestly. Because poor girl just wanted a guy to come say, how are you? That's how you do it.
She wanted somebody to check up on her. But I just feel like Sion should have picked either, if she needed to clear her mind, go to that abandoned train track or whatever. Right. And if anybody tries to talk to you, be like, nah, I'm talking to myself right now. I just don't understand.
I think and oh my God, Jung-hoon trying to insert himself in there as well.
Why is this man here? Oh my God. When I tell you the girls fumbled that decision, picking this man to come to Paradise, fumbled. Oh my God.
This is why I like you. I was so pissed. I screamed so loud I lost my voice during a reaction.
Not only did it piss me off, it also pissed me off that I was wrong. Because me and Ruben, when we were watching the previous episode, we were like, oh, white pants. We know exactly who it's going to be. And then, just for them to change clothes, I was like, what are you doing? Why do you have multiple pairs of pants?
So that I wanted, what's his name? The cute and built one. What was his name? Kiha. I wanted Kiha or Songbom, honestly.
That's what I wanted.
But Kiha was
Kiha, the first guy that came in, and then the guy that I don't know how they picked my last pick. The only person that voted for Kiha was Jihoon, and that's why I like her. Girl has good taste.
But it also broke my heart because this girl can't catch a break. She just can't catch a break. Now she's got baby Taehwan, which I love that he's choosing her, but I don't think she likes him.
Don't say that about my nephew.
I love him, don't get me wrong, but I don't think she likes him like that.
I think she's going because she sees that nobody else.
Exactly. What other choice does she have?
She has no other choice. But I'm hoping that my nephew can win her over. But I really do want to say this about Jung-hoon, though. The fact that this man is giving absolutely nothing to the show, right? Like, he is adding, like, he's being overshadowed by the other new girl.
Thank you.
overshadowed. And then not only is she bringing absolutely nothing, she then had the audacity to go after the most popular girl on the island. Sir, sit down. Like, you could have came.
He did.
Quietly and then went after some of the other girls. To choose the most popular girl and give nothing to the conversation, be so for real.
Not defending Jong-un. I don't like this man, but he tried. He thought that, you know, the whole paradise wine and dine thing was going to work for him. It's just it wasn't giving what it was meant to give.
It wasn't. Also, I'm sure he's a nice person. He just needs to not be on my screen. I'm sure he's a pleasant guy to be around. He's just not. He's not supposed to be.
I don't even care to comment on his personality.
I don't know it. I don't know his personality. He's giving nothing. But I'm sure just as a human being, he's perfectly nice.
Reza said that made no sense. Like, they're agreeing with you because he knew that Shion was the most popular person.
He even said it on the swing set, and then stop.
But he liked her. He liked her. He really
if you like the most popular girl, bring something to the table. Like, don't be furniture liking the most popular girl. That makes no sense.
You know what he looks like? Even when he came out, when they sat all three of them on that couch, I was like, he looks like he gives dead chat. I'm sorry. Considering I'm sorry.
And yet they picked him. 3 out of 6 girls.
What is it? So what is it?
I don't know. And they're the one who talked to him. I don't know. I would have picked Kia 100% because I was like, 10 minutes doesn't give you a lot of time to get to know somebody.
Yeah.
But if I'm gonna have to get to know somebody, let me get the most attractive looking guy. At least there's something to enjoy looking at while I'm on the island. Like, Kia was cheated. They should definitely bring him back for next season.
It hurt my heart. No, they should bring him back as a bombshell. I call them bombshells because I watch Love Island, so it's the same concept for me. But they should bring him back. Honestly,
they should bring him back.
They should bring him back.
He should have never left.
Exactly. Oh my goodness. Another thing. Why are Haejin and Shion always up against each other?
Are they? They were going after Jeong-su.
Yes, and now, what's his name? Jong-hoon or whatever his name is.
No one's going after him. They're not against each other.
God. She liked him.
Who likes him?
Haejin, she voted for him.
What are you talking about? Haejin came final episode and uttered the words Teo picking her person for Paradise. I was surprised at that too.
What? Did she pick Teo?
She picked up again. I guessed this right again, and I never guessed anything right. I'm watching it, and I'm like, she might as well just pick Teo. The girl says Teo. I'm like, what? Where? How?
I'm currently editing episode 5, so it's like my brain is all like.
She picked Teo. Haejin in episode 6, the last one, she picked Teo. I don't even know what's fighting.
You know why? Because Jong-hoon went to Shion on the swings the night before.
And you think she saw that?
She saw that, yes. She saw that.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
I was like, Teo. Where? Why? How do we feel about that? Teo and
no, you got no. No. No.
Did Min-seol pick Teo?
Was it Min-seol that picked Teo? Yes, it's Min-seol that picked Teo.
Was it Min-seol?
Haejin picked Jong-hoon, but he didn't pick her. Thank you, Juliana. Min-seol picked Teo.
Because she refused to pick Yuke because Yuke wasn't. That's what it was. My bad.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
You guys are right.
So, but I still
don't think they're fighting. I don't think they're fighting for Jong-hoon though.
They're not
interested.
I'm not saying they're fighting, but they're always up against the same guys. Like the same guys always like both of them.
Maybe they have similar tastes. Who?
And Shion is always winning.
Still pick Shion though.
I guess. But does Jeong-su really like Shion, or is he just attracted to like how social and easy it is to talk to her? Because the girl can talk to a wall. No, she's that good. Honestly, pay respect where respect needs to be paid. She's good.
She is good conversationist. She's even able to handle Teo. Like sometimes Teo's a lot, and she's even able to navigate that pretty well. Right. I don't know, because he hasn't really talked to anybody else, I feel like. While on the island.
Yujin, and then he got over her at the fire pit thing, right? Oh, you mean Teo?
No, I'm talking about Jong-hoon.
Jong-hoon?
Yeah.
Jong-hoon is... Oh, right. It's only her and Haejin. Those are the only two
Yeah.
people to talk to. Yeah, you're right. Huh. Interesting. But yeah, you don't like Teo?
I have nothing against Tail. Don't send the people for me. Tail's love too much for me to be like, I don't like. They'll be like, Tail is great. Tail just can be a
I didn't
lot
like
to
him.
handle.
I didn't
Tail
like
can
him
be
in
a
episode one.
lot to handle.
Yeah, but
Because every
there's
time this man's
something.
on my screen, I'm just preparing myself to pause because I just know he's gonna say something that's gonna take me a minute to like take in and comprehend and just like sit for a minute
Oh my
with.
God. But don't you appreciate like the deep moments that he's had when he's actually been,
I will say that flowering, great move. Oh my God.
right? Right?
Great move on Taylor's part. I love the flowering.
It's like this man is destroying Netflix property for this girl. Come on.
I was watching her pull out props. I'm like, sir, somebody put those there. But my thing with Teo is I feel like he got locked in too early. My man was locked in at like episode 2.
Yes. I
would love to see him with Ji-hyun. Although that's gonna take her away from my man's, I would love to see him and Ji-hyun have like a conversation. Ji-hyun. Or like go to Ji-hyun, the Tanner girl.
Oh yes, Ji-hyun, yeah. Yes.
I would love to see them have a conversation.
She's my favorite, honestly.
She's my favorite girl. She's actually
my favorite girl. There's just something about her that like I'm like, yes, I'm all for it. Oh, somebody wanted us to talk about Min-seol. The character that is Min-seol is the best way I can put it.
Min-seol.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm mad at Min-seol for not getting in that pool when Seon and Yuk were having their little pool session. Yeah. She should have hopped in there.
She should. You know what it is with this whole thing? And I've almost said it in every episode. It's like, it's 10 days. I get it. You guys don't want to fall in love real quick. You only have 10 days. You don't have time to hold grudges or be mindful and demure. No, you gotta attack.
She was just chilling there, watching them, and she was side-eyeing them so much while just sitting there.
It's like this puppy dog thing doesn't work.
So I don't know. And I feel like, I don't know how I feel about Yuk with her.
I don't think he likes her.
Because people keep saying that. People keep saying that they don't think Yuk likes her.
Not as a love interest anyways. I think he sees her like a puppy. Literally a pet.
I will die on this hill that this man 100% threw Min-seol into that water when they were playing that game. Girl was falling. Yuk was like, nah, get off of me. I was like,
no, he didn't push her. He just let her go. I was like, no. Man's pushed her in that water. No way. No way.
No, she was. Yeah, no. I don't know. Because she didn't pick her. And she didn't pick him for the Paradise thing in episode 6. So maybe they're done.
She's smart. She sees what is happening. So she's just like, okay, it is what it is. I like you. I've been honest about it. And that's what he says he prizes the most. He likes.
Some people are saying that they want Taeyo and Yoojin to be in game. And I will say they friend zoned each other really quick. We didn't see when they friend zoned each other. But there was a part where they were somewhere else, and then they cut to them talking, and all I heard was aliens. I was like, "What is this?" That's exactly it.
For that conversation alone, they should just pack it up and go. They're together. Because I was like, "What are we watching?" Because she was talking, and I was like, "Oh my God, Yoojin!" And then he was responding.
Yeah, and they were legitimately having this conversation in a serious manner. I'm over here like, "Why did y'all friend zone each other? Like, what went down?"
You speak each other's languages. Just get together. But he is so focused on Xion, he can't see anything else.
What? People in socials are hating Yuk? Why? That's my man.
Because of what he's doing. It's because of what he's doing.
What is he doing?
The whole... I don't like it that he says he prizes honesty. And then a girl that is honest to him, he can't even set her straight. If you don't like her, tell her.
Oh, you're talking about Yoojin?
Yes. No, not Yoojin. Yoojin, he didn't even talk to. he just like.
You're talking about Min-seol.
Min-seol, yeah.
So people are mad that he's not setting Min-seol straight.
I guess. Like, what is he? He's literally playing with her feelings.
He is
It's
playing with
the
her feelings.
whole
He's
Sol E. I think was that season 2. Sol E and the other guy that got married
oh
to
my
Seo.
god, don't bring that man
It's
up,
the
bro.
whole thing again.
No, it's not that bad. No, I will
It
stand
is.
in that hill. Yuk is not as bad. What was his name? Young Jae? Whatever his name was. Yuk is not as bad as that.
Oh my god, it's
Yuk is not as
horrible.
bad as that. That man made Zoe break up with herself.
So no,
Absolutely not.
to be
Absolutely.
honest,
No, but I
wasn't.
think with Yuk, here's what I got with like his conversation with Min-seol. Because there was when they were sitting by themselves or whatever, Min-seol brought up the fact that she wanted to try to talk to Tae-yeol. And I think she was trying to do it in a way to get him jealous. But I don't think Yuk plays those kinds of games. So he was like, oh, you want to talk to Tae-yeol? All right, bet. Let me go. I'll talk to Seon. Let's go right now. So he gets up and Min-seol's like, no, not right now.
She didn't do it. She didn't do it because she wanted him to get jealous. She was gauging the situation because she's seen how he interacts with Shion.
Okay, she's gauging the situation, but I feel like in his head, he's reading it as like you're trying, like if you gauge this, acts up, like how you feel about Seon. Why make up?
Did you see the way he reacted, though? Did you see the way he reacted? He was so excited. He didn't even clock it that he's speaking to another woman who is interested. He didn't clock it. He was like,
I don't know that he didn't clock it. I think he just didn't care.
That's exactly. He doesn't like her.
No, I think he doesn't care because he's just kind of like, if you ask me something, I'll let you know. Ask me how I feel about Seon, and I'll tell you. Don't be like, oh, I want to go. Like, don't like address the situation. I think he's like, if you want to play games, we can play games. But if you want to be,
I don't think he plays games. He's just like one track, like grinders. You don't see nothing. He's just like, people are saying it's because he talked behind Eugene's back, and I didn't appreciate that too.
I didn't appreciate that, but to be fair, everybody talked behind Eugene's back when she was in that swing. Like it was that whole picnic table.
Before the swing. The swing was where it was like
about Eugene.
Because he left Eugene and Tae-yeol at the fire pit to have their conversation. And then he goes up to the girls. Yes. Now, okay, guys, let's break it down. Here's the thing. I like Yuk because he's like the finest guy on that island right now. For me, he's cute.
For sure.
He's cute. So I like him. I do. When Eugene sat down beside him at that fire pit, she should have just been talking to him.
Yeah, I agree.
Straight up. She wasted time. And he kind of cooled down and then got the ick. He literally got the ick and left the chat. He didn't even say anything. He just ghosted her on the island while both of them were there. Who does that?
I agree. She should have. She talked a lot with Tae-yeol, and I feel like that's why he asked like, "Are you guys like a thing, or like, do you guys like each other, or whatever?" Because it was definitely giving that because the way they were communicating, they were talking a lot.
Yeah, the one time she tried to talk to him, he goes, "I'm not feeling well." So what do you want her to do? Everybody was wrong. Honestly, that fire pit was a disaster. I loved it. It was chaos.
They need to stop giving these people alcohol at night or anytime. Jeez Louise. I will say the best scene from the fire pit was when, what's his name? Taeyeon asked Jeon, like, if she would be willing to go to paradise with him, just straight out. Just straight in front of everybody.
That was when Taeyeon started shining. Yeah. Honestly, he did good.
I was so proud of him. There. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Fia? God, please. I'm sorry. It's also because of bad editing. The whole time he was so focused on making Shion see him. I feel like he genuinely doesn't see her. Who are we talking about?
I think they're talking about Min-seol or Eugene. I'm sure.
Oh, Yuk?
Yeah, I think they're talking about Yuk, but I'm not sure what girl they're talking about.
So they're saying that he was trying to get Shion's attention. Shion was busy passively aggressively fighting Jeong-su though. They were trying to one up each other. It's Yuk. Okay.
I don't know. I feel bad for Min-seol, but she's the one that picked Tae-yeol, right? But her picking Tae-yeol was also kind of out of left field. Oh yeah, how they hate him because he's ignoring Eugene. Okay, yeah, she was talking about Yuk ignoring Eugene. They were talking about Yuk ignoring Eugene.
I mean, that whole fight, it was a bad situation all around. It was terrible, and it just got worse, especially for Eugene and for Jeong-su. For Jeong-su, I was happy. I was sitting there lapping it up, man. I was like, when they ask you a question, if you're a player, you drink. Don't let the garbage.
I still telling people to just drink their alcohol, but they really don't be listening to you.
Just drink. Although Dong-ho drinking it pissed me off. Let's talk about Dong-ho, because I keep saying Dong-ho ain't no ho, but he was a ho in this situation.
No, okay. To be fair, I did not see Dong-ho getting this many girls. Like at the beginning, he was very much playing the furniture role along with Taehan, but 3 girls.
He would be the dud. Yeah, I thought he would be the dud as well. Honestly,
I didn't see it coming.
He has a great sense of humor. That's one thing that I noticed. He's very funny. It's like that. It's the accountant's dry, witty, funny. We ain't got nothing else to do, guys.
I mean, I like him. I like him. I don't know who I like him more with. Him and the new girl.
I don't like her.
Not at all?
I tried.
Neither does anybody I shouldn't say that. Neither do any of the girls in the island. Not a single girl on that island likes her. But I will say that Yoojin was being very nice to her. Like, even while I was watching, she was the one, like, showing her around, taking her places, like, in the background. Like, I peeped it. Like, she was being very nice to the new girl. Yoojin's a sweetheart.
And it's not against Haylin. Like, I think she's good. I think she's great entertainment. But there's a way she speaks that irks me. It's like, if I was on the island, they will have to take me off because I will be slapping this girl.
When she called the girls a big sister, she was looking at them like, ain't no way any of y'all younger than me. I was like, ah!
That was fine. How old is she? Do we know? We know, right?
She's a baby. She's like 23.
Is she? Oh,
yeah.
I have it somewhere.
She's 20. I remember her being 23.
But she's 24 because Min-seol is still the youngest on the island.
Oh,
I remember.
She's 24.
She's 24, yeah.
She's 24.
Yeah. Because Min-seol is still the youngest on the island.
So why is she calling Min-seol?
No, that comment was funny. I give it to her for that comment. Sister.
I was like, dang. And then when Min-seol was trying to have a conversation with Dong-woo and she came in the kitchen, as she was leaving, that was so unnecessary.
That was what pissed me off. I was like, how are you going to talk to an OG like this? How dare you?
That was so unnecessary. I was like, leave them be.
It was. I'm not, and also she gives me crazy eyes. I think she has a jealous streak. I'm not kidding you. When she was talking to Dong-ho and he started talking about, somebody else that he potentially has a connection with on the island, she's like, who is she? I was like, crazy.
Immediately, you're like, she's insane. Don't even think about it. I don't know. I'm not deeply committed into whoever Dong-ho ends up with. Like, I'm gonna let him figure out his life. Like, I'm gonna let him do his thing. I still think it's crazy. Yeah. That is 3 people, though.
I'm not invested in him either.
Did she say that she was going to try to find? Oh, the girl that Dong-woo liked, she said she was going to try to find her?
There you go.
Well, she found her in the kitchen.
What's she going to do now? Thank you. I mean, crazy eyes. I said it. I was like, there's something off here. This girl will scratch another girl. I mean, I'm here for the drama, but...
Haylin, but she's freaking gorgeous. I remember, like, we were watching, and we were like, dang, she's absolutely beautiful.
She is. She's gorgeous. Nobody is not beautiful on this island, if I'm being honest. I
mean, usually there isn't one. There usually isn't one.
No. There's been some. It's because they're not. That's why you've forgotten them. That's the whole thing.
Usually everyone's pretty good looking. Usually. There's definitely hierarchies. There's definitely the cutest ones and the least cutest ones. There's somebody that I would look and be like, ew, why is he on this show? I don't think there's ever been anybody like that.
Do we think there would be more people?
Yes. Sure. And there better be.
There better, yeah.
There better be at least one more dude coming through.
I think so. At least one more, right?
It's uneven. The fact that it's uneven makes it immediately that someone's like gonna go home alone.
There are always people that go home alone, even when it's even.
Right, 100%. But at least give my peoples a chance to do a one-on-one connection. I think there's gonna be a new guy, and I feel like like 6 episodes left. He has to come in next episode.
Yeah. I think honestly, it's weird. I feel like Haejin might go home single.
You think Haejin's gonna go home single?
I think so.
I think she might too.
And that's kind of sad because if someone like that goes home single, what's the hope for average dudes or girls like us on
Girl,
the
you
show?
married. Like, what do
I'm,
you mean?
I'm,
What's the
I'm
hope for
prepping for
me?
my sister.
What hope is for me? What are you talking about?
Prepping for my sisters.
What do you mean?
Wow.
Yeah, no,
That
there are
was
some girls. I feel like the thing about Eugen is she was so bubbly first episode. You picked her because she was just so smiley and
true.
somehow that personality is now working against her.
She did too much at that fire pit. Even when I was watching it, I was like, oh
She was
gosh, oh
laughing at
god.
everything, even things that weren't
Okay.
funny.
It
So it
was
came off as,
she
I
was
don't know, to me anyways, it came off very as insincere.
she was nervous, I think. I think that's what it is. Because she liked Yuk so much, but he didn't talk to her when they got back from paradise. And then Min-seol, which she had every right to, was running her mouth during that lunch about how they just kept eating until
How
they
much
went.
fun they had. I was over here like, girl, read the room.
It was no, no, no. We can't take it away from her. That was her experience. It's
Oh,
not her fault that Eugene didn't talk to anybody.
subtitler English. I have that on my notes to talk about who we think is in that bed scene.
Oh, it's
And
Shion and Teo. I
and
think.
Teo?
I think.
Really?
Who? It's Shion's voice, isn't it?
I didn't sound like Sion to me.
Who is it? You think it's Taewon and Jiyeon?
To me,
Oh, don't
it
scare
didn't
me.
sound like Teo. I think the guy is Jeong-su.
Oh,
I think the guy is
and the
Jeong-su
girl?
only. I feel like he'd be the only one who would do some nonsense like that because when he was waking Heijin up from their thingy from
He
like
touched her.
he got on
Yes.
bed and then touched her. My man's got
Yes.
experience on those beds. Is all I'm saying.
It's also because of his deep voice, and he's able to seduce the girls.
I think it's him. I just don't know who the girl is. People have been saying that it might be Jiyeon and Taehyun, but I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
It's not nephew and Jiyeon.
I think it might be
better. Ruben raised him better than that. It's 100%.
Where you raised him from?
I don't know where he got. I don't know where Ruben got it from, but Ruben raised him better than that. It's not nephew, bro.
He does seem like he would be respectful though, but
yeah,
I don't
like,
know. But if the girl gives you the green light, it's respectful. It's the green light. She's like, let's go.
My thing is, I feel like Netflix has been waiting for something like this to happen, right? Because you can't tell me that you can't afford a 2-room suite for these people.
Something
that they're stuck sleeping in a long, not even a long, something that's literally shorter than they are. And the girls are always like, come sit next to me. But I don't think they mean it. I think it's expected for you to deny it.
She wanted Jeong-su in that bed. She wanted to climb that man. I'm sorry. She said it 3 times.
She did say it 3 times, but they always do. It's at every single season. They're always like, I feel like you're expected to deny it. But then the way she didn't get horizontal just to be closer to him, I was like, child.
Exactly.
You're on TV.
The lights go off. Don't worry.
The camera's cut off at some point.
Oh man, no!
If it's gonna have to be between Min-seol and Jiyeon, it's gonna have to be Min-seol. I don't know what to tell you because it's not Jiyeon.
I hope not. She can't just give up the cookie that quick. He don't even like that.
Who would be with Min-seol?
Yuk? It's only Yuk she likes.
That don't mean that it's only Yuk that's on that bed. Be so for real, Taina.
I hope not.
No, I don't think they did anything. I think they were probably just like cuddling on the bed or something.
Oh, of course, nothing happened. But but the fact that they're under the blanket is also like
that's a first for Singles Inferno. Every guy's always been like, no. Even Guan, he went and slept on the couch outside.
Don't name that man here.
Catch a charge.
Don't name that man here.
I'm just saying, he went outside.
He did. Even when Minji had that nightgown, I don't know where she bought that night dress from. Honestly, did they make them in my size? Because that thing was cute.
She said, I remember vividly, dude. She was like, I'm gonna go get into something comfortable, and then she came out in that. I was like, comfortable.
I was like, girl,
what are you talking about?
Yeah, I agree. I agree. It's not Min-seol
Her
because even when
swimsuit, she
Min-seol,
did have a cover up on her
thank
swimsuit.
you.
Ain't no way
She's a
girls getting in that bed.
broadcaster. Yeah, she's a broadcaster. She has to watch her image. If she does
Whereas
that.
Ji-yoon has that bad, like that baddie aesthetic. Like she wears
Yeah,
very short dresses.
I think it's Shion, guys. My money's on Shion,
It
honestly.
didn't sound like her to me though. With who? Who's she on the
Because
bed with?
Why was she crying later on?
I don't know. These people cry for the dumbest things.
She hasn't cried all season.
Okay, then who's she in the bed with? Teo? You said Teo?
I think it's Teo because Teo gave her another card and something else. He made something else for her.
Here's the thing. Teo being is Teo, but I don't think he would do that. Like Teo's Teo, but for some reason I don't think he would. I think he'd be very respectful on the
He's meeting her parents in his head. He likes that girl. Like he is gone now.
When he was like, should I send my mother-in-law a video? Like I was like, sir, what do you do? What? I don't know if the bedroom scene is necessarily at the next Inferno. It could just be further down the line, and they're just
teasing. If it's Jeong-su in that bed with anybody, throw the girl away. Just throw all of them away. Because what an awful choice. Oh my god.
You're gonna throw them away for their choices. It's funny.
Oh, no.
I feel like it's him. My money's on him. I don't know who he with, and I don't know that we necessarily need to throw her away, but my money's on him.
Oh, what missing people though? What if it's Dong-ho and Aaron?
Be so for real. Dong-ho?
Don't flip on accountants. You take that back.
I was about to say Dong-ho the accountant. That's literally what I was about to say.
You take that back.
Dong-ho the accountant? Be so for real. It's not Dong-ho or Aaron. Be so for real.
I feel like Aaron, because she likes him. Let's just put it out there. She's very much interested. She's invested now.
I want to see him go home alone too. I want Jeong-su to go home alone too.
Yes, I agree. But they don't eliminate people. They should start eliminating people. What do we think?
In the show in general? Just if you're not giving. Here's who would need to be eliminated. Jung-hoon can go. We don't need this man anywhere on the show.
Yeah.
Jeong-su can go.
He's kind of good for the plot though.
I guess.
We need a solid villain, and he's filling that role right now. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of which girls I'd get rid of. Haejin's not giving much. Love her, but she's not giving much. I don't know if it's because not a lot of people are going after her for her to give, but she's not giving much.
Yeah. Yeah, Haejin, I'm sorry. Hayden can follow her too, because I'm tired of her already. I'm done with her, honestly.
Hayden is really trying to be the villain. She's trying to be the female villain, and I don't want that. I mean, Ruben wants that for her. Ruben wants her to be in her baddest behavior. Like, Ruben wants her to play everybody and then just leave.
There's a thin line, though. There's a thin line between villain and crazy. And she's tipping over to crazy for me.
I don't know. What do you think Jungkook's going to do since Sion didn't pink him?
I think she did that on purpose because it's another blow to his ego. So he'll probably work harder.
Or give up entirely.
No, he won't. He seems narcissistic enough to want to win the girl so he can dump her. That's the vibe I get from him.
You think he's gonna work harder? Because I think we're giving Jeong-su too much. Oh, Haejin. There's still. I was about to say not a lot of people want her, but Haejin liked him.
The truth is that Shion wants him.
She does, and I don't. Was it the hand thing? Was it the hand massage? Was that it?
Give me your hand. I will massage it for you. Leave this man alone.
I don't know what it was. Like she keeps. I mean, this man walked in and she was like, "Oh my goodness, his bangs are down." I'm like, "Girl, please." What?
The way she and Haejin were like thirsting after him when he came back, I was like, "What has he put in their water? What juju is he mixing for them on Inferno?" Because
Loki hoping they turn on each other would be so interesting.
Who?
Who turned on who? Who's turning on who?
on whom?
Taeho does love bomb. We can all agree on that.
It's not that bad. No, it's not that bad. Plus, he underscores it with jokes. When he gets deep, like when they were in the train,
yeah,
that was serious.
They had another really good conversation. Where was it?
Oh yeah, Mia, that would be fun if Shion and Jeong-su
turned on each other.
Yeah, I'll get my popcorn for that one. I would love it.
I don't know. People think Sion is really gonna pick him at the end. I really hope she doesn't.
I think she will. Because all he has to do is smile at her. Have you seen? You know that smile she does when she really likes someone? Have you seen the way her face lights up when she smiles at him?
I don't think so. I don't think I've noticed it.
You'll notice it now. Like she just turns into butter. Honestly,
a man's got something. I don't know what it is. I don't see it, but to each their own.
I don't even want her for Taeho, even though I like her, because I think she'll be too much for him. She will break his heart.
Sion will be too much for Taeho?
Yes. Sion is very out there, it's that kind of personality where it looks flirty, but she just talks to everybody. So I don't know. I think that it will break his heart, honestly.
Taeho can go for Jaehoon. I'm okay with that. That leaves my nephew alone, but I'm okay with that. For Jiyoon. Sorry, I keep pronouncing her name wrong. Jiyoon, yeah.
There's no interest there. He doesn't like anybody.
I need him to start liking people. I need him to turn. I said this at the end of my last reaction. I really need him. After seeing her go to paradise with Yuke, I really need him while he's in Inferno to chat it up with somebody. Literally anybody. Who's left? Who's in the Inferno at the end of episode 6?
I don't even know. Who went?
Girls are in the Inferno?
Aaron and Dong-su went.
Haejin's there.
And Yuke, yeah. Haejin is there.
Min-seol's there.
Yeah.
Haelin is there.
And Yujin. And Haelin, yeah.
He can chat it up with Haelin. Actually, they'd be terrible together. They'd be so bad together. No.
She needs to stay away from my Taeho. We don't want her. We don't want you. No.
Taeho should... What about Haejin?
I don't think there's any interest there. She's not his
I need him to develop interest. I really need him to start talking to some other girls. Like, he's too locked in.
I think he should talk to Yujin. They're the only ones who understood what they were talking about.
Yeah, that's true.
I know she seemed a little weird, but it was just the night, guys. Yujin she's cute. It was just the night.
Yujin and Jonghoon. Why? Janita, why?
Yujin and Jonghoon? No, she said Haejin.
Haejin. Okay, I can't read. That's not me.
Yeah. Haejin and Jonghoon.
Honestly, I wouldn't put Jonghoon with anybody. I wouldn't do that.
No, but she's second place to him. Anyways, he obviously prefers Shion. Who wants to be number 2?
Yeah, I need him. I need him to look elsewhere. And I'm not mad if he goes with. Yeah, honestly, go with Yujin. Yujin. They should talk about aliens or whatever the conversation was and hit it off. They look like they're having a great chat.
Did. And he seemed, I know he was upset because he was obviously jealous that Jeong-su and Shion were having literally a lover's spat in front of everybody. She literally said, "We were in the bath and I was thinking of you." Those words came out of her mouth.
They did.
While everybody was sitting there.
Did she say that in front of everyone?
God. You don't remember?
Did everyone hear her? Was it just like between them?
Haejin was sitting right there. She heard. And their body language was definitely giving lovers quarrel. And Taeho had to just sit there and watch. I mean, it's not anything against him.
Every time he's waiting on this girl, even when he was waiting outside for her to take her to breakfast, I was like, sweetie pie.
Yeah.
Go eat. Like, shoot. When she's waiting to bring her food or
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like it. I think he has too much to give, even though he can be annoying. I think he has too much to give.
He's the kind of guy that loves hard, I feel like. Like, he'll love you and then love you.
Yeah. He seems loyal. So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know. I can't even predict couples by the end of this thing. Because everybody is like just switching faster than a roller deck.
I think unless anybody else, the fact that Ji-yoon is really not getting as much play as she deserves, as her beauty deserves, is insane. But unless anybody else goes for her, I think her main person is gonna be Taehyun, because nobody's giving him any play either.
It looked like Halen was putting the moves on him in the next episode.
In a preview? Did I miss that?
You didn't see that? I don't know if it was, the edit is really diabolical, so I don't know. But she was definitely talking to Taehyun, as well as Dong-ho.
I'm gonna need her to get away from my nephew. I'm gonna need her to...
I need her to leave the island, go back on that boat and go back to Seoul. You're done here. You've done your work.
She just started. The thing is, I feel like, okay, there's like 6 episodes left. I do feel like the new guy's gonna be in the next episode. And I do hope he brings something to the table that, like, not just like that he's attractive, but like personality wise, where every man should be out here worried.
Watch him go for Shion too.
Sion's too popular for her own good.
The girl is giving. She's giving, and I love it. And she knows that she's hot commodity. But even like in the last episode, I think she said it that she already had 3 guys. She was done. She was exhausted. Yeah. Because when Jung-hoon tried to come and talk to her, she just wasn't having it. I respect that. She could have sat there and entertained him and, increase her options. But she's like, I'm done. Because she likes Jeong-su. And he's not giving her what she wants. That's the frustration here.
Do you think if he had, she'd be locked in?
Long time ago. From that stupid massage on the helicopter. She would have told him, just take us back. We're done.
Did it. To be fair, she didn't even tell Taeho that she was feeling sick in the helicopter when they were coming back. She didn't give Taeho a chance to massage her hand. Taeho would have done it. Taeho would have been giving her birth bag or something.
You know what pissed me off about that massage?
Was talking to Halen in the preview. And Jeong was saying that I feel like he's not being faithful to me. Oh no!
It's too early, Jeong. Come on. Come on. Let's see it play out, Jeong. Come on.
No, but to be fair, Jeong's got only one dude, which is again insane. If she has nowhere else to turn, she might feel betrayed. No, he wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do that. I don't know what kind of editing they're doing to my nephew right now.
Is this true? Was the contact thing that Taehyun made a mistake about actually about Haejin?
Was it about Haejin? Yeah, I remember.
When he was talking to G1 and he made a mistake about the 8 years contact thing. Was that really a story he heard from another girl?
Does Haejin wear contacts?
I don't know. Haejin was not even there yet.
I didn't even see him shot. Was she there yet?
Oh my god, I don't know. There's so much happening in this season and they're cutting out so much.
I'm saying.
So we don't even know. Crazy. Oh no, I love it. I love
the thing is, I'm sure people really talk. They just don't tell us about it.
They don't put it. Yeah, they don't
show us all 24 hours of their thing, so we miss things. Right. I have no idea.
Right.
I have no idea. It's honestly been an amazing season so far. And I'm enjoying every single second of it. And I'm really curious as to how, I'm curious as to what Sion's gonna do with everything. And I every time what's his name? I never even know his name. Jeong-su comes on my screen. I want him to fail at whatever it is that he's attempting to do. I did not see unrealistic clips. On the helicopter?
Helicopter? Really? So she was sick on the helicopter with Taeho. Interesting. We got to be watching this on a release.
No, they said it's an unrealistic clip. They didn't even show that to us.
Yeah. So it must have been an extra on YouTube then, huh?
Why would that not be in the main show? Like, you out here?
I don't know.
Think Taeho didn't do nothing. Well, she didn't say nothing. Me thinking that.
Oh, they said no. It was in the hotel room.
Also, you drew an ugly picture. Are you talking about the flower?
The flower. I thought it was sweet. Come on.
I thought it was cute.
It was ugly though, but I thought it was cute.
Oh my god. I was honestly, the fact that he's only drawn one picture is shocking to me. I thought he was gonna use his little art skill throughout the entire show to try
He's
to
an abstract artist. He's not like
he can't do. Oh my goodness. I don't know.
Oh man. Huh, interesting. I don't know. I really don't know who's gonna end up with who. I know that for sure Aaron likes John Dong-ho right now. Xion likes Jeong-su. Tae likes Xion. Taewon likes Jiyeon. I don't know who Jiyeon likes.
And then you don't think he likes Taewon.
I think she's entertaining him. I feel like at the fire pit, she was looking at him like, oh, this young kid wants to hit at me. Okay. That's the vibe I got.
Well, then hopefully my nephew can win her over in Paradise.
She said broad shoulders. There was a reason why she chose Kiha. Bring Kiha back.
What do you mean nephew has broad shoulders? He's always
Did you see him wiggling on that bar? He's all
No. I'm gonna defend this man. To be fair, they drenched him in body oil. He was trying to keep the girls away from being.
Who drenched him?
The producers, 2 or 3 of them had body oil on, while some of them didn't. They drenched him in his body oil, and so my man was just trying to protect them.
He didn't want to touch them.
His side all the time.
He's pretty. Look, I like Taewon. I think he's adorable, but he's lanky. And when Jiyeon was describing her man in episode 1, Taewon was not popping for me. Kiha was like perfect. Even Sungbo. I'll take Sungbo. You know.
That man was cheated. Kiha was cheated.
Yeah, he was. He needs. Yeah. Nephew deserves justice.
He is too tall for his own good. He didn't pick this life. His life, the struggle picked him. Every time he stands up, his hands is just there. Like, I'm just like, sir, please.
I want to know how old he is. I really want to know how old
24.
He is. You think?
He's a baby.
That's what you're guessing?
That man's a baby.
I don't know. I'm very curious, honestly.
To be standing like this, he better be 24. If he's a grown man and cannot stand in a way that doesn't appear like he's super awkward, we're going to have a fight. If this man's a grown 37-year-old man, I'm going to fight somebody.
Honestly, I feel like he might shock us and be in his 30s.
He's 24.
He's 24. We're going with that? Okay.
Watch him be 19. Watch him be 19. He's not 19. He's 24. Yeah. That'd be too young for this show. He's 24.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's tomorrow, right? Yeah. I'm excited.
Tomorrow night.
I'm excited, honestly.
I'll be watching it after I get home from work.
She's like, put me down. I'm taking this slot. Oh, this is fun, guys. We only wanted to go for an hour because we all work today. So, it's been an exhausting day, but this was absolutely amazing. Thank you so much.
We plan on doing one after every 2 episodes, so probably again next Monday.
No, we're doing weekends.
Got it.
Let's do weekends. I apologize. I messed up the time zone thing. Thank you, Juliana, for bringing that up to me, honestly, because GMT means a different thing everywhere, guys. I'll make sure that the time is correct everywhere for the next one. But the next one is going to be on it's at Taina time, so we're going to be doing that on her channel. Hopefully, we have Ruben.
I figure out how to do a live.
Oh, you don't know how to?
As soon as I figure out, if I can figure it out, we'll be right back here on Tyler's channel. But either way, we plan on doing kind of like a recap for the episodes that we've been watching every time that like one releases. But this was a good time.
It was. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Guys for joining us.
Comments are amazing. We love you guys. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.